four, three, two, one.
Welcome to Our Voices. This is the second one for the new year of 2025. With me, I have two repeated guests. I have Miss Teresa Robinson. I have Miss Angela Mayfield. Ladies, how you all doing today?
Doing great. How are you?
I'm doing fine, doing fine. It is early in the morning. I say good afternoon. I'm saying good morning. I'm sorry. It is good morning time. We got a lot to talk about. There is an upcoming event here in Charleston. It is the Black Family Wellness Expo on March 8th of this year from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. And you two are representing the Charleston Links.
Charleston Institute chapter of the Links, correct.
Charleston Institute chapter of the Links. All right, all right. Who's the president?
Betty Spencer.
Miss Betty Spencer. Okay, great lady, great lady.
Wonderful.
I love that lady.
We love her too.
So let's get into the Black Family Wellness Expo. What's the background behind Expo, and who thought of this idea?
You want to take that?
I will, Ray. I think I'm taking this one. So it's the 2025 Black Family Wellness Expo. It's more than just an event. It's a movement towards healthy equality, empowerment, and sustainability for Black families in West Virginia. We're going to be doing this by partnering with a lot of the community vendors and businesses to help build stronger, healthier communities and play a vital role in reducing health disparities in our region, not only for African Americans, but for all people.
So, as far as this expo, have you received a lot of support from the community?
We have. This is our second annual expo. So last year we had a lot of the community members come out, some of the college students. We share it with the churches. So a variety of people came out last year. So hopefully it'll be the same this year.
Hospitals, nonprofits. It was a really good turnout.
Mm-hmm.
Great,
Absolutely.
great. What about the children? How did that turn out?
We didn't do as much for the children last year. We did have some great giveaways though for the kids. We gave away some bikes, I know, Fitbits, and some different things.
Lots of bikes.
Lots of bikes. But just in terms of activities, this year we're going to do an obstacle course for the kids, and maybe even have some bouncy houses and stuff like that. We haven't decided, but we're going to narrow it down. Because we had screenings and things for kids last year, but just some fun activities, some fun, healthy activities for the kids. We're going to focus more on that this year.
Okay, okay. So there are a lot of things that's going to be taking place, different subcategories. One in particular is mental health services. How important is that to have that available to the public?
I think it's very important because, as we know, there's a stigma around getting mental health assistance. Because if we had a physical impairment or anything like that, we don't hesitate to go get that checked out in most instances. But for mental health, people are a little leery. So if we just have, those professionals available at this event, I think it'll help people know, one, where to get help from and how to contact the vendors if they need help. And we'll have a variety of vendors there for that. We'll have substance abuse for treatment and prevention. We'll have suicide prevention there. So we'll have counseling services there. People can get hooked up with them. So it'll be a variety of mental health professionals there.
Teresa, your background is in psychology, correct?
Correct. I'm a school psychologist in Kanawha County Schools.
Okay. Um, what I find interesting is in the past 5 years, it seems like mental health issues have really uh, been a focal point around here. But again, you go back 10, 15 years, it's not even heard of.
Hmm.
Um, in your opinion, what, how did it come about? Or I mean, was it there all the time? It just it wasn't identified.
I think it was here all the time, but I think COVID amplified a lot of things to the point where people were isolated. So I think that caused a lot of issues. And then, the kids not being able to go to school and be in contact with their friends and things like that. So I think across the board with the kids and the adults, mental health, I don't want to say was on the decline, but people needed more help. I'll put it that way. So I think COVID had a lot to do with it in more recent years.
One other subtopic we have here on your flyer, vaccinations. And I know um, this is something that is very important. I hope folks um, do take advantage of this as far as getting vaccinations because if memory serves me, right now there's a big measles outbreak in Texas. One person has died,
Correct.
and there's a case reported in Kentucky, again, which is next door to us.
Hmm.
Um, I know. Well, I'm sure you probably can't elaborate on it right now because again, it's kind of early to tell. Um, please tell Angela. Please tell the people how important it is to be vaccinated.
I think it's extremely important. You hadn't heard of measles in a very, very long time, and it's unfortunate, in my opinion, that it's on the rise and that it's coming back, especially when we pretty much had it eradicated. You
Hmm.
really didn't hear about it, so I think it's extremely important. But that is Angela's opinion on that. But I do believe it's important to do vaccinations. And if you're going to do it or not do it, to just be mindful of the people that you're around, especially people who have a compromised immune system, are elderly. Just be mindful of that.
Yeah, and I think in terms of the wellness fair, we'll have people there that can provide some education
Mhm.
on that. I don't know if they'll give actual vaccines, but we'll have the health professionals that can provide education on that. And I think that's what people need.
Okay.
Mhm.
Health screenings. This is something I believe of all the the subcategories that you have here. I think this is probably um, the most important health screenings because again, especially in the African American neighborhood, in the community rather, we tend to not go see the doctor. We don't know what's wrong with us until it's too late. Um, you know, one thing in particular is cancer.
Mm.
Sometimes I mean, and like you say, of course, if you detect it early, if they get it early, fine. If not, then it goes left from there. Um, Share your thoughts on the health screenings and what can they be screened on? What parts?
You want to give them a list of what we've got going on? Can we run down a few things?
Sure.
You want to do it? So I'm just going to do an overview just to let you guys know how great of an event it is and that you should consider coming out to it. There's going to be basic dental screenings, oral cancer screenings by students from Bridge Valley. There's going to be CPR classes, education on chronic disease prevention. There will be A1C testing if you want about some of the testing you can get. Your lipid panel, your blood pressure screened by Cabin Creek Health Systems, HIV and HCV screenings provided by CAMC Ryan White program. Goodwill will be there, and they're going to be talking more about, and they're bringing their mission bus, talking more about their resume and employment and getting your resume together. We'll have financial planning there, home ownership, suicide prevention, substance abuse disorder, experts, mental health, eating, healthy eating, and physical fitness. So we are doing not just health, but the entire well being of a person. mental, physical, financial,
Mhm.
and it's free. So come out. It's free. Free
Absolutely free.
99.
I know it's, when people hear the word free, some folks get skeptical and say, what's the catch? You know, and which is, I believe, is kind of disheartening, if you ask me,
Yeah.
that people have that mentality. But again, but it's free, and of course, like, again, this is the Black Family Wellness Expo, because again, you know, health wise, um, we're lacking. I mean, as far as like in good health, and
Mhm.
especially in the Black community. One thing in particular is, like you said, Angela, healthy eating. And I know that we go into the socioeconomic factor to where folks cannot afford to eat healthy, and so when folks are in that situation, you're at the point of survival at that point, and so you can do what you can do and get what you can afford to feed your family. Um, I'll admit, when I was growing up, I mean, hey, I had ramen noodles, and again, I didn't, it didn't dawn on me as far as like how unhealthy it is until I got older and finally realized that this stuff this kills you. And I mean, again, one packet of and of course when you're in college, and that's a different story. You're in college, hey, you hungry? A packet of noodles. Hey, that's good eating. You throw a
Right.
hot dog in there.
Hungry and short on cash, right?
Every college student.
Yes. So I mean, again, and but again, as far as healthy eating, as something that I love that you all will have a class uh, teaching folks how to eat healthy and everything. Um, One other thing, um, employment and career services. Again, you mentioned, Angela, resume building and employment employment status and everything. Teresa, will there be employers on file? I mean, on site to say review resumes, or will there be someone that will say, okay, this is what you need to do, or you can take this out, or who will oversee that part?
Yeah, I think that's Goodwill Services. As Angela mentioned, will be handling that piece for us. They will be able to review resumes, and if they have employment opportunities, they will share those with our attendees. So if anybody's interested in, even looking for employment, come on down.
Now, as far as financial planning, uh, that is big also.
Yeah.
Um, how does one plan make their plan their financial matters when they say they don't make much money? I mean, can someone be successful, or let's say rise out of the bottom? If they're is that possible?
I mean, I think anything's possible. And I think, again, education is a big thing because, I mean, I think it can be done, but people just need to know how to do it.
Yeah.
So I think, having that education is a key piece. And, Angela probably knows more about it than I do. So
I think it's possible. I think where there's a will, there's a way. And everybody's level of success is different, and what they find and what they want. So, yeah, there will be a component for that. Community work, Shamika Robinson will be doing a financial literacy. She'll be there to talk to you about that. And even some basic things on your credit, like what exactly makes up credit? How can you improve your credit? They'll talk about home ownership, right, which is one of the ways to build wealth. um, I'll be working on that as well. And there are programs out there that target low to moderate income people to help them become homeowners. Because what we've learned is that if you own your home, you take pride in it, right? You inside and out, and you help improve the community in the area that you're in. And it's kind of contagious and it gets better all the way around. So there are programs that will give you a helping hand up if that's what you choose to do and that's what you want to do. So yeah, there'll be great information on that. There's several people. We had a financial planner there last year. I think she's coming back this year as well, which is a little different, financial planning versus financial fitness and getting your credit in order.
Now,
How
I
to
know,
balance the checkbook, right? They don't teach any of that stuff nowadays.
No,
I
they
think.
don't. I'm in a high school. I know they don't teach that.
well, I know they don't teach how to do taxes. I mean,
No, no, no.
Still scares me.
I know I know I'm telling my age, but when I was in the ninth grade, I learned how to do taxes. You know, but yeah, that's long, long time ago. And Angela, I know you're just a real estate mogul. I know you are. You just yeah.
Try. If you want to buy a house, I'm gonna try to help you figure it out.
and that's good. I like that. I
Short term
thank
or
you.
long term, right? Some people say don't come back to me when you're ready, but nobody tells you how to get ready, right? So that may take 6 months, it may take 2 years. But if you're willing to put the work in, we'll be there. Somebody will be there for you. You'll find when you're ready to make a difference, people will come and help you.
College preparation.
Mhm.
I know that's how should I put it? It's kind of like a gray area. It's not so much a gray area, but the thing is, it depends on who shows up. I mean, in years past, have you all received a lot of high school seniors, juniors? Have they come check out the expo?
I don't recall a lot of high schoolers coming last year. There were a few younger kids, and I think some of the college kids came through because we do have it on West Virginia State University's campus. So a few of the college students came through, but no, I don't think we saw a lot of high schoolers. So
And
that's
last
probably
year-
something to work on for us.
And last year was our first year. We had a great
True.
turnout. This will be
Yeah.
our second year.
Yeah,
but
it was
we
the
want to
first
build
time
momentum.
now. Absolutely.
Okay. Yeah, I know college preparation is very, very important, and given the fact that the way the current administration is what they're doing right now, and of course, West Virginia State is owed right over $850 million because of HBCU. So yes, college preparation is huge. It is huge, and any parents out there whose kids are in high school and they want to go to college, this is the place to come to, the Black Family Wellness Expo. So again, it's. I mean, I hope people take advantage of that. I'm sorry. Just a couple more things, and then we'll let you all go because I know you all got work to do. Because a few more days before March 8th. Door prizes. Can I enter the win?
Yeah.
You got to show up. You got to
Well,
show
yeah,
up.
you got to show up if you want to be entered to win.
Just show up to put my name in and I can leave, or
Well,
Right.
what we like is when you come, you get a card, and you need to visit at least, what was it, 5 vendors, and then you can get entered to win the door prize. So we want to make sure people come and actually interact with the vendors.
Learn something. Get some information.
Right.
And if you don't need it, share it with somebody.
what's the biggest prize you're gonna give out?
I don't know. Got gift cards. Is there air fryer?
I think there'll probably be an air fryer. I think we had an air fryer last year. Again, the bikes. I mean, those are pretty big.
I think we're doing a Fitbit again. Gift cards.
No PS5, no Xbox.
No, I don't. I mean, if someone would like to donate that for a prize, we'll accept it.
no iPad. A MacBook Pro. I mean,
We'll take a donation.
We're gonna need. Yeah, we need donations as a sponsor.
Yeah.
Free is expensive to do.
Right.
I know you're right about that. Yes. So again, ladies, I thank you. I mean, thank you for coming on. Again, it is the Black Family Wellness Expo, March 8th, 2025, from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Where?
It will be at West Virginia State University in the Student Union. And one other thing I wanted to mention, we will also have line dancing. We have Kamari Terrell. He's going to come and do line dancing from 11 to 12. So you don't want to miss that.
Okay.
Ray, you gonna be there for that?
Huh?
You gonna come for that?
Line dance?
Yeah.
Well, I can't because I have a have a bad will, so I can't line dance.
Okay.
You can sit in your chair and just kind of move, and
No, I can't do that. No, 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 no. But again, this is something that's very important, um, very helpful to the community. And again, I hope you'll have a good turnout. Before I go, I want to give you all the last word, each of you. I'm gonna give you 1 minute.
I'll defer my time to Angela because we want to thank our partners, and she's gonna give them a shout out.
Yeah, who are your partners?
We have a lot of partners. We have 29 different vendors coming, and I can run that list down to you.
Okay.
But some of our sponsors helping us to make this accessible and free for everybody includes the Greater Kanawha Valley Foundation, Frank C. Walker Law Office, the American Legion, Colony Charles E. Young, Post 57, and Ferguson Memorial Baptist Church have all made contributions to help you guys by making this event free of charge. As far as vendors go, we have a ton of them. So if you want to come out, please do. We'll have the NAACP there, Community Works, Caption Call Phone. Help me out, Miss Teresa.
Okay. As we mentioned, Goodwill Industries, West Virginia State University Nursing Department, West Virginia Human Rights,
CORE. They actually do organ donation. Align is financial literacy. They'll be doing that as well. Ferguson Memorial Baptist Church, CAMC, the Ryan White Center. Charleston Police Department.
Yeah, Charleston Police Department will be there. We'll have some dental students from the Bridge Valley, I believe, Community College. They'll be doing the dental screenings for us. So
Kisser will be there, AARP, Canal Diabetes Coalition, Cabin Creek Health Systems, Liberty Dental Plan, Hospice Care, Restore Wellness, West Virginia Breast Health Initiative, Alzheimer's Association, CAMC Ryan White Program, Help and Hope West Virginia, the Health Plan, Partnership of African American Churches, Keep Your Faith Corporation, and the James Tiger Morton Catastrophic Illness Commission, just to name a few, and a few more. I'll stop.
We have plenty of vendors, so we just need folks to come on out and take advantage of them.
Good, good, good. I didn't get an invite to be a sponsor or a vendor or anything.
It's not too late. That's the good part. It's not too late. You have until March 5th if you would still like to register to be a vendor.
I have 2 kids in college. I'm sorry.
The link would be what is it? I can't.
The QR code.
Sir?
Is it the QR code?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Still time to register. And if you want to come, we will make space for you. If you want to provide services to the community.
11 to 2.
11 to 2.
So we have contact information as well. I don't know if we should share phone numbers now or, but the information is also on the flyer. Angela Austin and Deborah Walker are the contact people.
Okay. Okay.
As well as us, if you have any questions, we can try to answer.
All right.
Thank you, Ray, for having us today. We appreciate it.
Angela Mayfield, Teresa Robertson. I will make an appearance on Saturday. I will come through.
Oh, amazing. A special guest.
I don't know. I'm not special, I'm just a guest, but thank you. Like I said, I will be there. And again, I want to thank you two for bringing us this information. And again, I hope that it will reach a lot of people, and I hope you have a good turnout.
We appreciate it. Thank you so much.
All right. You all take care and be safe, okay?
You too. Have a great day.
Don't go anywhere. Hold on.